So you went a little crazy this weekend, or at least I did. I went a little overboard, especially yesterday with it being the Super Bowl. But maybe in your case, some friends were visiting, or you guys just had big dinner plans all weekend long. And so you went a little overboard. And you're scared that now you have derailed all of your progress because you just went a little overboard this weekend. Completely understandable. It happens, it happens. And you wanted to enjoy yourself. And I've told you that you can enjoy yourself. So everything should be all good, right? Alright. We just gotta do some extra work now to make sure that we balance everything out. Because yesterday I had upwards of 3,000 calories, which means I went 1,200 calories over my daily allotment that I give myself in this whole journey to 15% body fat. So, weighing this morning, definitely heavier, probably about 3 pounds heavier than before. Some of that is literal food still in me that hasn't been fully processed. Other parts of that are additional water weight from all the sodium that I just took in. And some of it is going to be some glycogen stores. So, how are we going to fix this, guys and gals? Well, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a few things I'm going to be doing today, specifically. And then tomorrow, we'll talk about what we're doing tomorrow, specifically. So for today, we are going to have at least 2 sessions on here. That's a full hour of activity related into the second zone 2 of cardio. We're going to be hitting that. So right now, this morning, hitting it, getting it. We're going to be hitting it hard. We're going to bring this up as we do normally already. We are going to wear this hoodie at all times. I'm even going to wear it throughout the whole day, hopefully making myself a little warmer throughout the whole day, maybe even sweating a little bit the whole day inside of here. This part you don't have to do. You don't have to wear it every single moment of the day. Maybe you got other shit you need to do. But I'm pretty open. I just got to work from home today. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, first session is underway. The second thing I'm doing today, I am going to be pounding the hell out of some water. I'm going to be going crazy. Minimum water intake for today will be 84 ounces, 7 glasses. Max today, 120 ounces. That's the ultimate goal today. But we're probably going to stick to the 7. We'll just see how it goes. I already feel kind of dehydrated. I can feel it in your mouth, you know. Need some water. I will grab some water after this. But so far, 2 sessions of this coming up. 7 to 10 glasses of water today. We need to flush the system. We need to get it going. And then today, activity focused day. The goal today for calories burned on this here watch are going to be not 1,000 but 1,500 today. Stacking on an extra 500. And then the final thing, the creme de la creme that we are doing, the cherry on top of this recovery mission, is we're going to be keeping it as low carb and as low calorie as humanly possible today. Just kidding, not humanly possible. We're not going to starve ourselves today. Because again, you can enjoy yourself as proof, alright? We're going to be taking it easy. Low carb, low fat, low calorie. We're going to try and keep the protein up if we can. Alright? So, with that being said, we're gonna take our 1800 and something calories we have today, for me personally, and I'm going to subtract 300 from that. So I'm gonna be eating only 1500 calories today. I'm gonna be shocking my body completely, blowing its mind, because yesterday it had the chance to take in 3000 calories. Today we're gonna blindside it and boom, 1500 calories. It's not gonna know what to do. So let's recap. 2 sessions of this, 7 to 10 glasses of water, 1500 calories burned today. Activity focused in zone 2, maybe zone 3. We're gonna get into boxing later. We got this in. We're gonna get one more session in, and finally, low carb, low calorie, low fat kind of day. Only 1500 for me today, bringing it 300 below whatever your normal allotment is for your diet so far. And all that combined will hopefully save us. Stay tuned. We got a lot of work to do today.
I forgot to mention, today, obviously, I will only be drinking water and black coffee. No creamer, no milk, no nothing. We want to keep the calories as low as possible, like I mentioned, for today. And then the other thing I forgot to mention is that I'm going to be trying to walk in between all my meetings on the hour, every hour, just trying to get in extra steps. Most of the time that'll just be around the house, but if I happen to have a little extra allotment of time today, then I will absolutely go on a quick walk just outside, up and down or something. But anything to get in maximal steps. I don't necessarily have a goal, but I think 10,000 would be a good place to at least start. So far so good. We're 36 ounces of water in, no calories so far today. Getting a little hungry. We'll see if a little touch of water helps. Otherwise, we'll have something small. I'm not looking to starve myself today by any means. I'm just looking to lower the calorie density of everything that I am enjoying today. But, that's the ultimate goal. And the goal is not to starve yourself, But we just have a different goal because we went overzealous with what we did on the weekend. So, there's repercussions to actions, and got to be responsible today. Got to tone it down and do some rework. You know what I mean? So far so good today. Very happy with where we're at. Burned 300 calories on the treadmill this morning, purposefully. I stood on for, I don't know, probably 6 extra minutes, something like that, to hit 300 on the dot. So 435 for the day today so far. 4,600 steps already. So almost halfway there. And it's, 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. Let's keep it going. Good start.
All right, real quick check-in. It is 1:43. I have 60 ounces of water in my system. It has begun to work, let me tell you. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have a quick little lunch. We're gonna keep it super simple right now. We're going to do liquid egg whites. We're going to do some chicken breakfast sausage. And then, you know what? We'll do some of these, the Carb Master bun, just to add a little something to it. These are also packed with protein, which is crazy. I think it's mainly the pea protein that they use, and they also use a wheat protein isolate, and they're only 100 calories. And net carb wise, 4 carbs. So we're still keeping it extremely low. It'll help add and then give a little bit of extra substance to the stomach, so we're not having an upset stomach from like not having anything except for liquid egg whites and shit. If you've done it before, you'd understand what I'm saying. Sometimes it just runs right through you. So adding a little substance to this, a little something, will help just the whole process go along. So I'm just going to whip this up really quick. Basically kind of like omelet it, like you guys have seen me before, and then fold it up, toss it in that little bun, and then we're going to call it good. I assume this is going to run me probably probably like 300 calories. Pretty damn good, if you ask me. That'll leave me like 1,200 more for later on. So yeah, other than that, I have had nothing except for black coffee and water so far today. Still feeling good. Haven't checked in on the weight at all. It's not like I'm gonna magically, lose it all right now, but maybe we'll check in later, see what we're kind of looking like. But yeah, we were up probably 3 pounds, 3.5, something like that, from just a day or two ago when we were hitting our new low. So, like I said, if you have a crazy weekend or something like that, you're gonna be shocked by what you see. Water retention, glycogen, all that. It's gonna hit you hard, and you're gonna be like, shit. But our goal here is to not only learn from this experience, but reduce the negative effects of this entire thing. And should you do this every single weekend? Hell no. Don't be a dummy. Be smart. Smarter than me. And stay dedicated. But sometimes you want to enjoy yourself. Sometimes you want to let go a little bit, let it rip. And this is what you got to do afterwards to get back on track. So here we go. All right, heating up the pan. I'm going to chop up this sausage. Just make it little itty bitty pieces I can sprinkle on in. We're going to fry this up first just to heat it back up. See, just little pieces like that. And then toss in the egg whites after, and we'll kind of omelet it, and then we'll be good to go. Easy peasy. This is going to take me like 5 minutes. Tops. Not the slicing, the whole thing. Alright. Very cool. I guess I better spray first. The sizzling has begun. Oh yeah, getting it going. Alright, we don't even gotta worry about getting these, fully reheated quite yet. Just because it's gonna continue to be cooking with the egg whites. So I'm just spreading these evenly throughout the pan real quick. And then we're pouring the egg whites in. Easy peasy. Alright, and then we're just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. We do want to maintain at least some salt, just because, with all the added activity that we're doing today, and then the water on top of that, we're pushing out the sodium, but we also don't want to, create a sodium imbalance and get overhydrated. I know that's pretty unlikely, but a little bit of salt is not going to hurt. Alright. Looking good. Let me toss the macros up on this, and then, yeah, gonna chat down. Alright, we are getting round 2 underway. So far, checking in 600 calories today, 6,400 steps. So we should get in another 3,000 right here. That'll put us easily right on the cusp of 10,000 steps. And I think we could get at least 250 more calories in. So we'll be at like 850 to 900 calories. So pretty good pace so far. Feeling good. Like I said, water is flushing through. The small meal we had definitely did help. Feeling pretty solid, energetic, ready to go, and still full. So good to go. Excited to get this round 2 underway. I'm going to keep this brief. The whole point of focusing on keeping calories and carbs and everything low is just so we get the release of all the excess of everything else. The protein should be pretty quickly utilized and everything like that. It's just carbohydrates tend to take so much longer to work through the body and everything, and we already have an excess. So I figure diluting that today with very little should help. This is all completely in theory right now for me. I am trying this on myself to see if it ends up working. So I don't know any of the science behind it or anything like that. It just makes sense. And so we're trying it out. We're gonna see if it works. And I will report to you, or I will report back to you guys in a day or two with results. But I figure we'll do this. I'm thinking we'll do one more activity of some kind, maybe in an hour or two after this, and then weigh after that. See what we've kind of dropped off today so far. I imagine a lot of it will be first thing tomorrow morning when we see the drop off. But we'll see what we got for today at least. You never know, maybe we lost a pound or two just in all the excess water dumping off. But alright, let me get to this. Finish my 30 minutes. Maybe I'll just shoot for 300 calories. I'll shoot for 300 calories, whatever it takes. Shouldn't take too much longer than 30 minutes. But yeah, so I'll get to work. I'll get back to you guys. And we'll just keep touching base. 34 minutes, 288 calories. Almost done. We're walking at a full 10 incline, 2.8 speed. Finish this off. "35 minutes, 21 seconds, 300 calories, 145 beats per minute." "4,000 more steps at 11,000 steps right now. 931 calories. We're crushing it today. And as you can see, I'm completely drenched. So hopefully this is helping us get rid of any water that we are holding on to. Yes, I know that we are drinking more water, but that is to help the body cycle through everything. So hopefully this is working. We'll find out later. Hello. So far today, it looks like we're down about 2 pounds from the nearly 4 pounds we gained. Now, like I said, some of that is residual unprocessed food. Some of that is waterlogging, and some of that is glycogen and carbohydrates, things like that, sticking with us because we ate so much and so shitty over the weekend. So far, give me 2 seconds. Alright, so far, we are at 1,195 or 11,195 steps and 986 calories. So I'd like to add at least 300 more real quick if I can. I was gonna go to the park and do some sprints, but the leg fatigue is finally here from leg day and probably the 2 sessions, because I ended with that 10 incline. So you would not believe the level of intensity you can achieve just by walking on a treadmill. I mean, it sounds so damn easy, right? But you throw some incline on, whew, good Lord.
And it's all about that zone 2. You don't gotta go crazy. You don't gotta go balls to the wall. So many people think that you have to go absolutely ballistic, that you have to just, you know, be absolutely huffing and puffing. I mean, there's a place for that, you know? Like, I'm happy to push myself to the limit every now and again, but there's no reason why you gotta get in there and absolutely kill yourself every fucking time, you know? There's just no need for it. Push yourself, you know? Like, when I'm in the gym and shit, I push myself. Oh. But yeah, when I'm in the gym and stuff, I push myself pretty damn hard. I'm pushing to failure a lot. I'm, you know, exhausting myself pretty far, I would say. Push myself pretty hard, taking myself to failure. I'm definitely absolutely, you know, exhausted after I leave. Feeling sore, you know, all that. So, I mean, like, let that be a guide and to show you, you know, it is absolutely possible to push yourself to see results, to get results by not having to go ballistic. There's plenty of influencers out there and everybody who do go ballistic, kind of like to show you just what they're capable of, and that's fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, that is super cool, but like, for you to begin your weight loss journey and see significant changes, you don't need to go too crazy, honestly. That's just, and I'm not the only one saying this. There are plenty of other influencers out there who you can go to, doctors who will tell you, IFBB Pro doctors who will tell you that you do not need to go ballistic. And that's just that's just how it is. You don't need to go ballistic in order to see genuine progress and create significant gains, significant benefits from your routines. I hate the camera angle in here, by the way. That's my least favorite. That's why I enjoy driving the other car a lot more. Just because I can get a little bit better of angles. Well, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My point here is that I've walked twice, and I've walked around the house a few times throughout the day, just randomly, you know. And all of that has led me to nearly 1,000 calories today. So, imagine if you dedicated an hour a day to this steady state cardio, what you can do, you know what I mean? Imagine if you just walk anytime you're able to. If you park a little farther at the store in the parking lot and you walk that extra little distance. If you walk during your lunch at work, if you walk to the gym, if you walk between your sets, imagine compounding each and every single one of those into your day, how many steps you could unlock within your day and how many calories you can burn just by walking. It's that easy. You just need to get it in. And you know what? If I cannot live by what I'm saying, how are you supposed to? Damn it! That's hilarious. Classic, man. Classic. My point here is this. If you think about it, I have achieved 1,000 calories through activity today, burned. Only through steady state cardio, zone 2 cardio, essentially walking with a bit of intensity. And that's it. So imagine for a moment, go with me on this journey. You decide you're going to get in as much walking as humanly possible every single day. So in the morning, while you're waiting for your coffee to finish brewing, you walk around your house a few times. You do a couple of laps, and then on your way to work, you get to work and you take an extra lap before you stop by your desk. And then every hour on the hour, you decide you're going to go for a bit of a little walk in between, or in between meetings. You go on a 5-minute walk, or while you grab your coffee, you take one more lap around the cubicles before you get back to your desk. And during your lunch, you go on a quick walk, have some lunch back at your desk. And then in between your sets, while you're working out, you decide you're going to throw in some walking, some steps. And next thing you know, you've hit 10,000 steps in your day. I am at 10,000 steps, and I've burned 1,000 calories. Is it guaranteed you're going to burn 1,000 calories in 10,000 steps? No, not necessarily. There's a lot of factors that go into it, depending on your size, your weight, things like that. But what I'm trying to say is that if you could get in, imagine even more, 14,000, 15,000, 16,000 steps into your day. Imagine what that could do for you. And it's as easy as you taking the time to just consciously walk a little bit more, walk around the store a little bit more, park farther away. You know what I mean? Like those little things throughout your day, imagine those compounding. Imagine how much they're going to compound, and by the end of the day, you look down and you are at 10,000 steps, and you don't even remember doing it. You just walked a little bit more in between things, and it added up, and next thing you know, 10,000 steps, 600, 800 calories onto your day like that. You know what I mean? It's the possibilities are endless. Your potential is endless if you just do it. Get out there, add them in. You can do it. It is a lot easier than you think. It takes time, yeah, it really does, especially if you do dedicated time, towards walking, like those 30-minute sessions. If you're not watching a show or something like that during it, it's probably going to get kind of boring. But if you have the opportunity with like decent weather and everything to get outside and go on a walk or something, a lot easier. You know what I mean? So mix a dedicated session or two with just walking more in your day-to-day life. See what happens. I am not the only person preaching this. Check out the other influencers. There's plenty out there who are much more qualified than me to tell you that it is possible, and just what they've achieved through their experience. And you know what? I can't preach all this without, taking my own advice. So I am going to be taking my own advice, and I am going to be walking more. My goal is to be getting in more steps. 8,000 is going to be my absolute minimum. 10,000 is going to be my typical goal. And we're going to see just how much that changes everything in this process. So I'm going to get out. I'm going to walk for a tiny bit more around the park. I was going to sprint, but my legs are killing me. Not killing me. My legs are feeling tighter, more sore, tired out. So I don't want to push it. Also, I don't want to ruin the, hypertrophic maximization by doing strenuous activity on my legs after just working them out yesterday. So gonna walk around for just a tiny bit. It's already getting dark. That took too long. Darn it. I wanted to get outside though, so I'm gonna do it anyway. There's plenty of lights around, and it's decently bright out still. So I'm gonna walk around for at least 5-10 minutes. I don't know, maybe 1,000 more steps, something like that, and then head home. And we're gonna be already closing in on that 1,500 calories today. So I'm very happy with how today went. It really wasn't that hard, which is crazy to say. It sounds like a lot, but yeah. And this isn't the way I want to live either. I don't want to have to force myself to do those 2 sessions just to do whatever. There needs to be a balance with everything. So I'm rambling. Let me get to it. Apologies, guys. The camera did not eat first today. I was ready to chow down. So heating up some chicken right there. We just got some chicken breast chopped up, seasoned, and then right here we got broccoli, carrots, and cabbage. If you're lazy, you can just get coleslaw mix and mix in some broccoli. Getting ready to head to bed now. About 1,200 calories today, nearly 14,000 steps. We'll check in tomorrow, but honestly, we're almost back on track already. So I imagine tomorrow will be looking good. Hello, and good afternoon. It has been one hell of a busy day with work. It's already 3:30, and I have not eaten, other than snacking on a few baked Lays. So I made some lunch, dinner, early, whatever. But so we're on day 2 of the recovery process, and what I wanted to say so far is this morning woke up, weighed, and we're only 0.3 of a pound above our lowest weight. So we have essentially flushed all of the excess out and everything. Today's going to be basically back to our regularly scheduled programming. Calories are going to go back up to the 1800 like normal. Yesterday we only ended up getting in 1300 calories. Honestly, I tried to eat more for dinner, but I got so full. Threw in a protein shake to get that protein up, and overall macros for the day, I'll throw them right here, looked pretty damn solid. So happy with how yesterday went. Today, bringing down the volume of water, I think we got to like pretty close to, I'd say 84 to 90 ounces of water yesterday, so tons of water. Definitely helped flush the system and get everything moving a lot quicker. So happy with how that went. Like I said, getting back to regularly scheduled programming. I got a sandwich right here. I will show you guys the macros on that in just a second. Looking pretty solid here. We just did a 1 egg, 6 ounces of egg whites. This is a jalapeno cheddar bread from Safeway, and then we also threw in pieces of 2 links of that chicken sausage. So super solid. Excited to chow down on this. Like I said, first meal of the day. I should have eaten already. It's just been way too damn busy, and so I am not too happy with having to wait, but it's okay. It's alright. Haven't done any activity today either. I've only burned 167 calories, so after this I will jump on the treadmill. But I mean, honestly, the whole thing about this video is I just wanted to show you guys that, like, if you go light on the carbs, light on calories, drink a ton of water, you can really help flush things out quickly. If you go absolutely ballistic, and you have like 4,000, 5,000 calories, I don't know if I can help you as much. But if you double up on one of your days and, you have some pizza, you have some wings, I think you'll be okay. Should you do that every single weekend? Absolutely not. Your body's going to hate you if you continually gorge and then try and flush it, and then gorge and then try and flush. No. Yeah. It's not going to be too good on your health. So this was a one-time thing. I just wanted to show you guys in case, that it happens. Sometimes you do slip up, and I don't want you to feel let down and just, throw in the towel. There's no reason you need to throw in the towel. You can absolutely keep on going and, keep grinding, because you got goals, and I got goals, and we're going to hit those goals this year. So keep it up. I'm happy with the results. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. Today's going to be essentially a rest day. Just going to be taking it pretty easy today. So wanted to give you guys the full update. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that this helped some of you if you, ended up enjoying yourself a little too much. Because I know I did. And it was worth it. It was worth it. And we're still doing good. So like I said, back to regularly scheduled programming. And let's get after it. Thank you for all you guys showing up here. I appreciate you guys. I hope this content's helping you. I hope you guys are getting inspired to do more, to do better, feel better, and be better. That's my holy trinity right there. Look better, feel better, be better. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.